It's time for Dodger baseball.
This series can't get any better.
But all eyes are on this man. Ted Williams gunning for a 400 season.
And here comes Robinson, trying to steal home. He's safe, says the ump.
There's a new home run champion of all time, and it's Henry Aaron. There it goes, a long drive. If it stays fair, home run.
Little roller up along first. Behind the bag. It gets through Buckner. Here comes Knight, and the Knicks win it.
And let it be said that number 8, Cal Ripken Jr., has reached the unreachable star. Today,
We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Atlanta and Denver. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And that'll bring up the speedy.
Leading off for Atlanta, center fielder.
And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees our game time temperature. In the air down the left field line and deep. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder number
Here's Ben Revere.
Ben Revere.
Hit toward the right side. Over to McCovey, 2 down. Digging in, Jake Lamb. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. At the plate, Willie McCovey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Willie McCovey.
And this one runs up high, ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Billy Burns is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Line drive to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now is still nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Edgar Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Ibarn, the second for one, on to first, and they get the double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone. Alex Claudia, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got to run at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitters got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
Men on third with 2 down. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Dahl. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. So striding forward now, Yangervis Solarte. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Warriors and the Elite. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He will lead this one off today.
Shortstop, Ketel
Line
Marte.
toward the gap in left center. Burns arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
The right fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. Jock Peterson is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. This is pulled into right. Reddick back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Batting third,
Cole
left fielder,
Calhoun will stand in
Cole
now. First
Calhoun.
chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a close play at first, but he's called out. So stepping in, Willie McCovey. He'll lead things off
Leading
here
off
in the
for
bottom
Denver.
half of the first.
First baseman, Willie McCovey.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Revere will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
Batting second,
Digging in the
fielder,
switch hitter, Billy Burns.
Burns.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
batting
At the
third,
plate, Edgar Martinez.
baseman,
No one aboard for him,
Edgar
and two gone here in the first.
Martinez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit. So striding in, Jim
Batting
Edmonds.
fourth,
He takes his first
center
cuts in
fielder,
this one with a man at
Jim
first and two away.
Edmonds.
In there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Tough slider down low for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Ready with another 0-2. Popped up. Solarte settles under it near second. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning.
Third baseman, number
Here's
13,
Joey Gallo now.
Joey Gallo.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Edmonds moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting
Here's
sixth,
Brandon Phillips.
second
First
baseman.
swings for him in this one with a
Brandon
runner
Phillips.
still at first and one gone. The 0-1 down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Here it comes on 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 home. Gonna try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting seventh, catcher.
Runners on the move for second.
Hedges.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in.
Leading off for the elite, second baseman.
He's
John
ready. Here's
Harris
the first offering.
Solarte.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Peterson has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting
Into the
sixth,
box now, Chris
the
Taylor,
shortstop.
as he'll get his
Chris
first opportunity in
Taylor.
this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And he lays off again, ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Reddick.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Ben Revere. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Revere.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Edmonds sprinting after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready now, number 31, and he's ready. To take his first cuts. Nelson Cruz will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. Jose Leclerc, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 23, Matt Joyce.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Number 4,
Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The right fielder, number 31.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. And now pitching.
Standing in. And he gets ahead 0-1.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
Hit in the air out to center field. After it is Revere, he can't get there as it falls in. So striding forward now, Jose Leclerc. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Carlos Beltran will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Carlos Beltran.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Carlos Beltran.